The Goepper family arrived home in Hidden Valley Lake early this week, and when they got home, it looked a little different. Friends had done a bit of a makeover on the house, decorating with posters and banners and congratulations on a job well done. And when you have 3 kids, here's the most important part. The friends even stocked the refrigerator, and those are good friends to have. There you are, Jason. Back tonight, a few more minutes with the Goeppers of southeastern Indiana. Chris, Linda, Brady, Casey, and Jason. Is all the food eaten, consumed?
We're getting there. It's been great. Yeah.
You brought some different things, and these go back, and this is from the opening ceremony, right?
Yeah, this is from the opening ceremony, and this was in a bag that was attached to all of the chairs with instructions, and we were told to put it around our necks, and then they automatically lit during the ceremony. So it was kind of fun because sometimes you look down and you wouldn't be lit, and sometimes you look down and you would be lit, but it didn't seem to, you couldn't tap it and have anything happen. But then as soon as the ceremony was over, then you could tap it and then you could see the colors. So during the ceremony it was all red, white, and blue, and sometimes one side would be all red, sometimes another side would be all blue. But then there was other colors on here, so it was kind of a puzzle trying to figure it out.
And you each had one of these?
Everybody had one of these. Yeah, it was really, really neat.
Okay.
So
looks like you got a set of gloves there.
Yeah, I mean, I think my mom got these, but I'm not positive.
and you do that and you see the flag. Yeah.
There you go. And you do have a flag here. Is this from Sochi?
Yeah, this was from Sochi. They were, actually, this was gifted to us by Procter & Gamble and one of the marketing companies that they work with, so that we had a flag when Nick was competing, which was really neat. So they kind of draped it over me, and I sort of wore it as a shawl and around my neck. And of course, the girls fussed because they didn't think I looked quite that cool with the flag around me. But it was really neat, and I just carried it around the whole night.
Now, you recall in Aspen when he was competing, you guys got in a shot right there in the kind of the cheering section.
Yeah.
Did you see yourself on television at all at the Olympics?
Well, there were a lot of people that were tweeting at me saying, where's Casey? Where are the Goeppers? How come we don't see them on TV? Well, there was a giant mechanical arm with a camera on it.
Oh, like a boom coming down, yeah.
That was, going back and forth, showing the crowd on TV. And, we couldn't be on that camera because we had cameras that were right in front of us that wanted our reaction, so we couldn't be in both places. But, there were a couple people that tweeted and said, we really want to see Casey. So I turned to my sister, I said, okay, we got to make a run back to that camera. So me and my sister, we turned around, we went back, and we waved at the camera and then came back, and I tweeted at my friends, I said, that one was for you. And so, I mean, we got a little bit, but we didn't get on camera as much as we did at X Games.
Yeah, did you hear from anybody, Brady, that you were on?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Not many people.
So they don't, I guess I think about the figure skaters, and they have all the parents or whoever's involved up in the stands, and they show every reaction. They don't do that with you as much.
Yeah, not really.
That's probably good, huh?
When they did our local media was there. The Today Show was there. We wanted to be up by the fence line so that we could. Chris was able to yell out to Nick when he would ski down the hill. Nick was able to come over after the run, and he could see us. To stand back for the national cameras, he wouldn't have been able to see us, and we wouldn't have been able to communicate with him at all. So we really had to make the decision. Casey and I had been to the women's slopestyle event, and we kind of scoped out, okay, where should we stand, where shouldn't we stand, and it would have been great for the folks back home for us to be on the national camera, but we made the decision that it was more important that Nick be able to see us when he was done with his runs. So we stood up by the fence line, and then the local guys, they could come up and they could stand close to us. So, we could do the local media, but we strategically kind of made that decision. So.
Gotcha. Have you been able to talk to Nick much since he's been back? Is it difficult?
A few hi, how you doings, and very, very short conversations. But he's kind of wrapped up right now doing a lot of stuff in New York.
Okay.
So hopefully he'll be back in about a week or so, and we'll get to reconnect a little bit.
Yeah. So you do expect him to be back in maybe in Greater Cincinnati sometime soon, just at least make a little stop home?
Yeah, he'll make a little stop home. I don't know how long. I know that they're coordinating, trying to figure out. They'll do some kind of an event in Lawrenceburg, probably something out of Perfect North, or that'll be coordinated, and it will be the same event I know the St. Patrick's Day parade has said, hey, you know, can we get Nick in the
Oh, okay.
parade? I don't know. You know, his birthday is March 14th, so maybe have some kind of a birthday party. We just don't know. We haven't talked to him, so we don't know when he's going to be home and how the timing of all of this is going to work. And I don't know. Maybe he can, you know, do the Reds Day opening parade if he's still around in April. But there
that would
are
be good.
you know, there are ski competitions too. So I talked to his coach today, and there's 2 or 3 events over in Europe that, you know, he'd really like to do. So, you know, his struggle now is how can I be like 3 places at one time. So
Chris, I don't know about you, but what I'd like is that first pitch on opening day. Huh?
Yeah, that would be nice. I would like to be there for that, watch that, you know, and I'll hold the ball for him when he's done. I'd like to be there.
Well, congratulations on everything. And I really appreciate you guys spending the time here. I know it's been a whirlwind week and everything that's gone on. So the fact that you took this much time to come downtown, I greatly appreciate it.
oh, it's been a
Anytime.
pleasure. It's been very fun.
It's been awesome.
So,
Thanks.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, that's okay. And I'm going to follow. You're going up to Ball State next, right after.
I am.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be up there.
And you still have a couple more years left in high school?
Unfortunately,
Good deal. Well, thanks to the Goeppers. They've been busy enough. Nice for them to come downtown and spend some time. Thanks very much. Next week, no show. The Academy Awards will be running late, but we'll be back in 2 weeks setting up the conference basketball tournaments. For Chris and Linda, Brady, Jason, and Casey, and behind the scenes, Philip Lee, good night. I'll see you next Sunday on Meyer Sports of All Sorts.